Hey guys, welcome to another tactics video on the channel. Today's video we are going to be looking at the 4-4-2. This is the team that I've been running with it lately. Quite a good team for it. Let's get into the tactics. So, as always, I have two versions of pretty much any tactic I run. I have an ultra defensive and ultra attacking. Rarely use those. I generally, 95% of the time, will start a game in the defensive one. This is how it plays. It's not defensive. You can see that from the tactics. It's just what the game calls it. Yeah, this is what I start in. This is how it looks in game. I will go through the instructions. The reason that I have the team set up like this is that I normally have a more proper winger, but I'm generally playing 4-2-3-1. But I wanted to test this formation out. I've played it a lot this year. It's one of my favourites. But Erdegaard can play right mid there. So what you need in this team. Ideally, I like to have finesses up front. I think finesse is the best playstyle in the game right now. Pace is definitely useful. 5-star skills all week for it's pretty important. I would rather have 5-5, but the good 5-5 players tend to cost a lot. Al-Dasari, by the way, one of the best value players in the game right now, in my opinion. Let me check how much he's going for right now, because I got him for like 350k. He's probably dropped a lot. Wow, 130k. That is outrageous how cheap he is. He is insane for that. He has rapid, finesse, 5-star weak foot and crazy stats. He's perfect in this formation. Cole Palmer's obviously very good. For your two midfielders, you need good midfielders in this, but there's a lot of good ones at the moment. Two I've got are pretty perfect. Players like them will work pretty well for you. I would say try find something like that. Out wide, pace is really important. Whip pass is nice, but not essential. I would say, though, players who've got a lot of pace, very good on the ball, good passing is useful. Both of these have tiki-taka. For the fullbacks, they're not going to get forward quite as much as some. Are you sick to death of getting out-teamed on FC24? Want that God squad you've always been dreaming of? Check out iggm.com today. The best and most reliable place to get coins for your ultimate team. Use the link in the description and code ZEL at checkout for a 5% discount. Check out iggm.com today. Some other formations, so you don't need to worry about that quite as much. You could pick more of a centre-back or defence-minded full-back. For the tactics, very simple. I have the main difference with how I play this formation. Some others is the width tends to be a lot higher because I'm trying to stretch people out wide. With the wingers, that creates more space in the middle for verts to get forward and for the strikers to isolate the two centre-backs. That is one of the main ways you will score on this formation. You will isolate centre-backs. So you have two centre-backs, assuming people playing two centre-backs. Two centre-backs against two strikers. You get an overload in the middle if a midfielder joins in. It's very hard to defend. Stay central, stay forward on the two strikers. Come back, stay wide, get in behind, get into the box on the wingers. You need them on comeback. If they are not on comeback on defence, you are going to be very open on the wings. That is not good. Stay back on the more defensive-minded CDM in this team. That's Ruben Loftus-Cheek. You still, even if you have defense-minded CDMs or centre mids, you want them, honestly, to be able to shoot and pass. Shoot not as important. Pass very important. Good passing play styles make a big difference on this game and allow you to really play quite different. Balanced attack on the other midfielder, the more attack-minded one. You want them to get forward. You need them to get forward. If they don't, you're going to be a bit limited in attack. Stay back on the defence. For the more aggressive one, obviously up the depth and up the press after possession loss. That will make a difference. If you don't have this upped, it's going to be just too easy for people to... No, don't want to overwrite. It's going to be way too easy for people to keep the ball against you. You need some way of taking the game to your opponent more. Slightly lower the width. And then for the instructions, the only difference I make is I have both midfields on balanced. You do want to be a little bit more attacking, obviously. And then I put both fullbacks to overlap as well. That is the team. That is how it plays. 4-4-2 right now, I'd probably say my three favourite formations on the game in terms of that I think are the best would be 4-3-2-1, 4-4-2 and the 4-2-3-1. I'm personally mostly using the 4-2-3-1 right now. It's just so defensively fundamentally sound. With the passing play styles most players have now, it's a lot easier to use. The 4-4-2 is probably the easiest, most basic, fundamental formation in the game. Hopefully this video has helped you out. Let me know if you've tried the 4-4-2 much this year or tried my tactics. Appreciate you guys as always for watching. Keep it spicy. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.